Anthony, Morgan's Training Academy. This is Jeff. Today we're going to work just on a couple patterns.
Okay.
And I say patterns. And by all means, this is not saying, well, okay, who's going to punch that slow? Doesn't matter. I'm not working on speed on you trying to hit me.
Okay.
Okay. But it's just to work on patterns. It's like learning how to use a crescent wrench when you've never picked one up before in your life. Do you automatically start going? No.
Takes a little practice.
Takes a little practice. So this one here, what's going to happen? He's going to throw the punch, and I go to one here, and I go to here, and then I insert the knife. So as I throw this punch, he can hit, bang, he covers my face, and that knife comes in. So it should be the same movement with an empty hand or with the knife in your hand. Now it doesn't have to be a knife, okay? It can be a ballpoint pen, okay? Almost anything that you're carrying around, you know, it could be a credit card, you know. And so, but off this position, he throws, and I go one, I go hit here, and I go one here, and this is in.
Yeah.
So if I fire here, one, bang, here, bang, see there, that's in. Now, how are you going to, I guess, cover the knife coming in? Do we need to cover the knife? It's a drill, it's a flow drill.
Right.
And it's to teach you how to start utilizing your blades. Now, as you notice, I carry two here, I carry two here, the karambits over here, and these over here. Now, that's just how we train. He carries a lot, and that's just the way, you know,
how we roll.
You know, and a lot of that comes from training with Inasana over the years, that if Guru Dan disarmed me,
you have another one to back
I have
up.
another one to feed him again, because I didn't want to have to reach down and pick it up. Otherwise, it would have taken time away from him.
Yes.
Okay, so you carry, and he just keeps disarming and disarming. That's why we carry so many.
Right.
It's not that we're walking out there looking like, you know, Rambo. Or,
27 knives on you at all times, but
you
in
know,
practice, it's practical.
all right, keeping your gear to where you can access your gear. So, as come over here. And like I said, if I'm going to hit him, I can hit him from here.
Sure.
Okay. But it's not about that. I fire here. He goes bang here, and he hits bang. Then he draws bang, and then he's in. Okay. Now, depending on what side you're going to draw from. Okay. I can draw from here, or I can draw from here. Cross draw here. Just have your knives ready to go. So as I fire here, see, you can go one. He hits me here. There it comes up, and that comes in. Okay. Bang. And it's just getting used to working with your blades.
And drawing your knife.
And drawing your knife, or a ballpoint pen. If you got the pen here, get used to taking that pen out of your pocket and sticking with it, okay? It's not that we run around with this on our mind, but we do train in the Filipino arts.
Sure.
And we're constantly always growing in the Filipino arts, always looking at new things in the Filipino arts.
Always.
You know, and almost everybody carries, you know, that's a Benchmade. Everybody carries knives.
Especially around here.
Yeah, especially around here. So getting access to that, you know, knife or that tool. When I moved here, you see this is hit, that hits. Okay, and he's in with the blade. Okay. And again, extreme conditions, guys.
Sure.
Okay. Do we come in here to get really good at knife work? To go out there and use it?
No.
No. But if you're gonna, so this is a question to you. If you're gonna learn how to defend against a boxer, what do you need to do?
Learn how to box.
Learn how to box. If you're gonna go up against a grappler,
You got to learn how to grapple a
you
little
gotta learn how
bit.
to grapple. If you're gonna go up against a knife person, what do you need to do?
Learn how to use your blades.
Learn how, right? You know, it's like you say, oh, okay, yeah. Well, I'm gonna be a diesel mechanic, so I'm gonna go out to the airport and start learning how to repair airplanes. Oh, okay.
There you have it.
You're gonna be a lousy diesel mechanic. You know,
Right.
you'll have the fundamentals,
Yeah.
but you have to dive in and say, you know, what is there for me to work with?
Right. So that's why we just keep practicing with our knives.
Right. Yep. And you know, hands on all the time. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not trying to be fast. We're not trying to be. We're trying to share
Knowledge, information.
Knowledge and information. You know, I'm not trying to teach you guys, but I would hope that you would find somebody that you'd say, hey, this guy has a lot of information.
Mhm.
Okay, we don't have to be superstars in the martial arts. I train with a lot of great guys.
Yeah.
A lot of great guys. And, you know, I've learned a lot from 50 years of training with them. And it's not particular one guy that I learned most from.
Right.
Sometimes it's not even martial arts that I learned from them.
Sure.
Sometimes it's humility. Sometimes it's the graciousness of just being able to train.
Yeah.
And be able to have fun.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's having fun.
Right. You know, and you know, when you get to the point where your ego's taking over and all you want to do is hit somebody or downgrade somebody or, you know, make somebody else feel less than you.
Well, that's the opposite of why we train.
That's the opposite of why we train, yeah. And so, but anyway, anything to comment on?
No, I think it was great.
Okay, good. Subscribe to our channel and
Stay safe, stay calm, and see it.